Beat it up.
We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some more flaming topics, hot topics on the presses. We've had an interesting
flaming. That's
is that pause worthy? Is
No. I mean,
if you're comfortable with it, you know, when it just flows out, then hey, use it. Go with it.
All right. So yeah, it's been an interesting, few days or week, couple of weeks or whatever. We're having an interesting time in hip hop. A lot of static. You know what I'm saying? DJ Quik.
Yeah.
Take it over to the West Coast.
My guy.
To your side of town, right?
You know what I'm saying?
DJ Quik has found himself the topic of some not so flattering comments by the what's his name? Keefy D?
Yeah.
OG, and he's an OG.
Keefy D.
Yeah, OG dude, Crip. OG Crip.
Nah, he ain't no Crip.
No
yes,
Crip.
He is.
Keefy D is a Crip?
Yeah, I think he is a Crip.
All right, let me not even why are we even talking about that? OG, you understand what I'm saying? OG from LA.
See, that kind of stuff be throwing me off or whatever because the dude worked at Death Row. But yeah. So you're right.
Who worked at Death Row?
Keefy D.
Nah,
Keefy D was one of the main cats that
Death Row, man.
He did. He was like one of the main people that was with Suge.
Now you might be thinking about Mob James.
Yeah, you thinking about somebody.
Oh, these two different niggas? Man.
That's what I was telling you.
He said, these two different niggas.
Keefy D, when Puffy and them come to town, they hired Keefy D and them the bodyguard.
Oh, I remember now.
They did it for Bad Boy.
I'm slow.
Mob
Continue,
James
sir.
But Mob James and Keefy D,
they both look similar.
Like, they might not look alike, but they fit the same description.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if one of them robbed you, the police might stop the other one. You understand what I'm saying? Probably they built the same. They both dark skinned, heavy set niggas and shit. Whatever,
we got
right?
Mob James, man. Love y'all podcast, man.
Oh yeah, that's
that shit.
Yeah, I gotta check it out because I promise you, this story, like the Tupac and Biggie story, like that story has the most legs of any story in hip hop, period. That shit will a new video come up about that shit, niggas is gonna watch. Which brings us to, this whole shit. It's like you got what's the homie name? The dude who it was Keefy D, right? So I was just now thinking of another nigga who fit their description who do the same thing, right? You understand? But Keefy D says this about he says that he alleges that DJ Quik has something to do with Biggie's murder.
Right.
Wow.
And Quik is like DJ Quik put up a tweet or posted something saying, I'm feeling real litigious right now. I found that quite humorous. I loved it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I didn't know exactly what that meant at first, but then I realized it later.
Litigious comes
from...
The
word legal is in it.
Yeah, like from litigation. Litigious litigation, like, that type of...
Yeah.
Type of flex, right? So, go ahead, baby.
But listen, is that another way to tell somebody you better shut your mouth?
Yes, it is.
Basically,
it
is. Right, but shut your mouth because you're telling the truth, or shut your mouth because you don't know what you're talking about?
No,
shut your mouth basically because if you can't prove it, then you could get sued. You know what I'm saying? Like the only way people could it's defamation unless you can actually prove that what you're saying is fact.
Yeah, but if somebody really did something, they wouldn't want to take it there because they don't know if somebody could prove it or not.
Yeah.
We don't know what Keefy D knows. We don't know what Keefy got. Keefy D is the same guy who stood in there with the FBI and told how motherfucking Tupac got killed.
Yeah, but at the same time,
and say he was dead.
Yeah, but at the same time, if DJ Quik, if Quik is willing to get litigious then you know all of the facts come out in those situations. I've taken, like, a lot of niggas I know get locked up and they go and they cop out. The day you take a case to trial, you will see facts upon facts upon facts upon facts. You be like, how the fuck did they facts? More facts. There might be some bullshit too, but then after that it'll be some more facts. You be like, what the fuck? So if Quik is actually guilty of this, I can't see him wanting to take it there.
Right.
Nah, but here's the thing too. What would be the reason? You know what I'm saying? Like, for him to even feel any kind of way about Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like, Quik is a producer. Like, he's a rapper too or whatever, but during that whole time at Death Row and all that kind of stuff, he wasn't out there beefing with nobody. He was doing music. You know what I'm saying? He was over there. He had beef with MC8 for like a split second. But if you look at any of Quik's interviews and all that stuff, like, he listened to everybody's music, East Coast people music, West Coast. He was never on no beef when it came to the East Coast West Coast thing.
Yeah, but you never know.
Well, how you know how he felt though?
Personally, because a lot of times,
this was like East Coast. You know how many people was just like, yo, man, you can't come to the West Coast and you
like
can't, and this is the West Coast.
Bro,
and I ain't saying people was on that, but he wasn't on that publicly. Who knows how he felt?
Right, like a lot of real beef ain't talked about. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not saying that to say he did it. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying,
how many people knew about this?
I think East Coast cats feel differently about the East Coast West Coast thing than West Coast dudes did. Like, we didn't really trip off of that stuff for real. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
that's not true.
It is. Like,
that's not.
I mean, I was out here, so I
was in Miami, and some West Coast dudes ran up on Fat Joe.
They might have just ran up on Fat Joe just because of whatever. Because
of the East Coast, because of the East Coast West Coast thing. I'm telling you, because they was yelling West Coast, and we was in Miami.
That's so funny.
I don't think East Coast dudes was really tripping off that, man. They was going to the West Coast wondering if they got to deal with that shit. I was one of them.
I love the West Coast.
Cause I love the West Coast.
Like, I've been going out there ever since.
But when that shit first was happening, I was worried. Like, yo, do I got to deal with that shit, or am my people or what? Like, when that shit first happened, I did.
Nah, but here's the thing, right? How many people know? Is it just common fact, like the static that E40 had with Biggie? Like, that's not.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I mean, you hear about it, but that shit wasn't broadcasted.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But
that was personal.
Whatever. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We don't know what Biggie did to offend him. You understand what I'm saying? Just like we don't know what Biggie did to offend him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So I'm just saying, you don't know. It could have been nothing. Or it could have just been like, I ride with these niggas. So it is what
we
it
never
is.
know, though.
You'll never know.
But I did hear, like, when Biggie was in LA or the West Coast and he was on a radio station, he offended a bunch of people. I don't know how or why. I seen it on some documentary or something. But he freestyled and they say he said something. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's the story. I don't know.
Listen.
Matter of fact, I got that story. I was looking at our bro Napoleon, man, on the interview. And he said that Biggie was freestyling and a lot of people thought it was arrogant or something like that. He said something. I forgot what he said, but he said he was freestyling. He said something.
Like, I don't know. I might be biased in this situation because I know Quik. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think.
Yeah, we can tell, man.
I don't think in any. I don't think
He's
in
like,
any way.
No, Quik wouldn't do that. Quik wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't because
that
ain't his kind of personality. You know what I'm saying? That ain't his personality, bro.
He's like, Quik did eat eggs that day. No, that's not true. That's not true. He ate breakfast. He did.
Nah. He a solid cat, man. Like he wouldn't be about that kind of mess. You know
Listen,
what I'm
a solid cat too. Doesn't mean I wouldn't do something to somebody if I thought they was trying to do something to me, all right?
No.
Or they disrespected me or something, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, back in those days, anyway.
I mean, think about it. I mean, did Keefe D say how he was involved? He didn't mean.
No.
I'm the Rockness Monster, and I'm here to let you know that I'm on Cameo now. Are you familiar with Cameo? It's a website where you can reach out to some of your favorite celebrities and have them send you shout-outs, personalized, birthday wishes, wedding congratulations. You can even have them quit your job for you. And now I'm there. You can use the Cameo app, or you can go on Cameo.com or the Cameo website. Find me there and make your requests. We also have special requests for business. You know, if you want your mixtape dropped on or your album promote, any promotional things. Special pricing for that. See us there. Rockness Monster on Cameo. Rock on, rock on.
No, he just said he was
trying
with,
to make it. He tried to.
He said he was with another dude who he said he ain't say it, but he damn near should have said like he knew the other dude Quik was with set the shit up, had something to do with it for a fact. He didn't say that, but he might as well have said it because he's like that dude. I forgot the name, but he's like that dude had something to do with it, and he said Quik was with the dude, and that's really all he said about that.
Yeah.
So he don't. It sound like he don't.
All of us be around people that are killers and
it sound like
might do some more extra stuff outside of when they with us.
Yeah, like I said, that's like you being with DOC, and something happened, and you could have been there, and niggas like, yo, Rock has something to do with that joint.
Man, I ain't tell you about the fucking. Remember that show we did and that we didn't do. Right?
Don't incriminate yourself, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't. Why would I do that, right? But anyway, that Far Rockaway shit, we tried to put together a show.
Oh,
you
yeah.
understand what I'm saying? And it was a shootout out there.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't do nothing but get Eddie Machete and the Duck Down Van the fuck out of there, right? Because that's all we did, son. We didn't participate. Like, I was trying to put together a show to raise money for something outside of rap. You understand what I'm saying? But I had no idea the job that was up for. We found the club, we got the club, we get there. We didn't know we had to provide the speakers. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm calling my cousins and all of this. In the process while we getting shit together, a robbery took place down the block, and some shooting took place. After the robbery, somebody got robbed, and after that, somebody started shooting. I don't know if anybody got hit or not, but all I knew is I had duck down resources outside on a personal whim. I felt responsible for that. So it was like, no, I gotta get Eddie Machete, who is not a thug, not a rapper, not none of this shit. He's a duck down employee, and he has the duck down van. I gotta get him in this van out of here. Yeah. So that was what I did. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't our beef. Like, ain't nobody robbing none of us, none of that. But somehow or another, 10, 15 years later, I met a dude from Far Rockaway that heard Rock was out there shooting.
That's hilarious.
What do you mean? What the fuck?
That is comedy.
That's how it goes, man.
That's how it goes. It's like the telephone game and shit. Who was shooting? I think it was somebody from Duck Down. Was it? Oh, what did you hear? Oh, it was somebody from Duck Down. I think it was Rock. Oh, what did you hear? Rock was out there shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mother, dude, like shit was crazy.
That's hilarious.
But anyway, with that being said, excuse me, you just never know with these stories. Like, a nigga say this little thing, and by the time I hear it, like I have to admit to the people that I haven't seen I didn't see the whole interview or whatever, right? I see little pieces of it, or whatever. So people sensationalize certain parts and clips of an interview, and they have niggas tripping. It makes shit seem bigger than what it was or whatever. Make it seem like a nigga said more than what he actually said. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Take it out of context.
Yeah, let's just all take that kind of shit into consideration, people. We gotta wrap up this segment. Hopefully the fact that Quik wants to get litigious and all of that means that he ain't did no shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't want to get litigious because the fucking, too much shit come out in the rinse. Yeah, when you do that. So
look over it with a fine-tooth comb after you get litigious with it.
Right. So right. So I think I'm just fond of this word litigious right now.
I know. Me too.
We're gonna wrap this segment up. We'll be right back.
All right.
Thank you for listening to Monsta Mondayz podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, The Star Power Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.